Oh boy, this is going to be a long video. Now that I had released the Parappa Rap Remix mod creator, surely you're wondering how to use it, and that's why I do this tutorial. I will explain, step by step, what to do. Keep on mind this video probably can be long, so I will try to make it the shorter I can. If you have any question anyways leave it on the comments, I'll see what I can do about it. But for now, let's get started. First of all, you need to install Game Maker Studio 2. It's free as much you don't use it to earn money somehow, so go to the link in the description and download it. Now download Audacium or Audacity. It's basically the same app, but I prefer Audacium because it's like a dark theme for Audacity, and we both know dark theme rules. You will need some audio files before continue. Specifically, the instrumental of your stage and the voices for Parappa and the master. All what I do is going to the song I want to convert in YouTube, copy the link and go to any YouTube to MP3 converter and download it. And now I go to Vocal Remover, link in the description too, and upload my song file. Now just download your voice and your instrumental as different files. Now go to FAQ, link in the description too, select voice to voice, select your voice file and press the upload button. Now search the Parappa voice and select one. Usually the Parappa 2 version gives better results, but sometimes the Parappa 1 version sounds better, so you'll have to use both and decide which one sounds better for you. Now download your Parappa voice file. Optional, maybe you want to have two more instrumental versions, the bad and awful version. In my case I have them, but this is optional, you can use only one version if you want to. Now, open Audacium or Audacity, and drag and drop all your files, including both voices and the instrumentals. Now make sure your files are synchronized. For example, this is not synchronized. Now, this is synchronized. Do the same with the voices and make sure all of them are synchronized with the instrumentals too. Now, you need to mute the lines using the amplify option. Remember, mute the lines that Parappa is not supposed to sing, and do the same but with the master. This is how my song sounds without muting the lines. As you can see, they're singing in a duet. And now this is how it sounds after I muted the lines. As you can see, they're switching between the singers. This is how my song sounds now. I can switch between instrumentals and you can see they're synchronized.
礼儀正しく
無声な挨拶とから
Are you ready? いつでも I love you 君に take a kiss me
結んでられないから僕の大事なメモリー
どら焼きは主食になれない
ただは馬だけしていたえば僕の思い通り
夢からピクピク覚めないで
Now I just need to export every different file as a separate file. Important, make sure the instrumentals are exported as a .mp3 file, and the voice files as a .wav file. And now those are my files. I have the master's voice, the Parapa's voice, and 3 instrumentals, but you can use only one.
Iつでも I love you 君に take a kiss me
左から右へと出来事があちこちのべ
いつでも I love you 君に take a kiss me 忘れられないから
Also, you will need 2 extra audio files, the win and lose cutscenes audio files. Example.
That's because you just got your license. Woo-hoo! Yes! You don't gotta do it again. What?
With that done, let's move on to the next part. Now download the mod creator. Create a copy of it, and rename the folder to the mod you want to create. For example, Parapa Rap Remix Fukai Reda Mod. Make sure to rename all the files I'm showing into the video to the exact same file of your folder. Now open Game Maker Studio and press open. Now open your mod. And now press GX Games and change it to Windows. If it asks you to create an account, create it. You will need it. Once you're done, press the Run button, or the F5 key on your keyboard. And now you can see the default note chart.
Just sitting in the car. I want you to show me if you can get far. Step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Now step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
When I say boom, 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 you say bam, bam, bam. No pause in between. Come on, let's jam. Step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the gas.
Oops.
I'm glad you know which way to go, but it ain't gonna stop me. Here we go. Check and turn the signals to the right.
Oops. Oops.
Now turn to the right.
Oops.
Check and turn the signals to the left.
Oops. Oops.
Now turn to the left. You don't gotta do it again. What?
You can check the sounds folder, and you will find the audios of the mod. Now you just gotta replace the files with your mod files you created in the step 1.
君に take a kiss me 忘れない
と出来事があちこちのべ
You don't gotta do it again. What?
Did you do? It's not funny.
That's because you just got your license.
Woo-hoo! Yes!
いやね、一番。
Now let's go with the real deal. Editing the note chart. Go to the objects folder, now go to the edit folder, and now go to the song note chart object. You will find the code of your note chart. Delete all the part I'm deleting on the video, and run the game again.
I want you to show me if you can get far. Step on the gas.
As you can see, now there's not note chart. That's because we have deleted it. Now we have to go to the OPTION edit note chart object, and change its value to 1. This will let us create our own note chart without having to write code. Now just run the game. The controls are simple. Press the buttons to create the HUD icons, and make sure they match with your song. You can press Enter key to restart and delete everything you have done. Just do something like I do in the video.
Alright, we're here, just sitting in the car. I want you to show me if you can get far. Step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Now step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
When I say boom, 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 you say bam, bam, bam. No pause in between. Come on, let's jam. Step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
I'm glad
Once
to
we are
know
done,
which
press
way to
backspace.
go, but it
This will
ain't
save
gonna
your
stop
note
me.
chart.
Here we
Now
go.
close your
Check
game.
and turn the signal.
Go to the %of.a% folder, go to local, and search the name of your mod. You will find the note chart file. You will see the whole code of your song, and an initial text. You don't need it. Delete it. Also, go down, and if you find a quote mark alone, delete it and everything below it like I do. Now this is our note chart. We have to copy it and paste it into the song note chart object, in the place where the default note chart used to be. Now close the object and run the game. By the way, you can delete the songnotechart.ini file if you want to. I recommend to do it though. Now you will see your note chart in the screen. And now we need to create the end line bars. The end line bars decide when a line starts and when a line ends. You can create them by pressing U in the keyboard. Create one every time a line ends like I do in the video. Remember the first turn is always for the master.
Step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Now step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
When I say boom, 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 you say bam, bam, bam. No pause in between. Come on, let's jam. Step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Once
Step
we're
on
done,
the gas.
we have to
Step
save it
on the
pressing
gas.
I'm
backspace
glad
again.
you know
Now we
which
have to
way to
close
go,
the game
but
and
it
open
ain't
the
gonna stop me. Here
songnotechart.ini
we go.
again. Now we have to delete the useless parts again, copy the new note chart, and paste it above the rest of the note chart like I do in the video. As you can see, this sets up all the note chart we have created. When you're ready and you want your song ends, change the final obj_HUD end line to obj_HUD end line 2. The obj_HUD end line 2 ends the line in the stage. Now let's go back to the OPTION edit note chart object and switch back its value to 0. This will let us play the mod like usual instead of creating a new note chart. Now run the game.
Alright, we're here, just sitting in the car.
And as you can
I want
see,
you to show
it
me if
works.
You can get far. Step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Now step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
When I say boom, 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 you say bam, bam, bam. No pause in between. Come on, let's jam. Step on the gas.
The gas.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
Step on the brakes.
The brakes.
Step on the gas.
Step on the gas.
That's because you just got your license. Woo-hoo! Yeah!
Now the extra stuff, this is optional, but will make you feel less crappy. The first thing is the master's talking animation. This is using in Rap Remix to make the master sing before the note chart has started. To activate it, delete the // at the start of the line, and change the time where you want it to start. In my case, I will open the master's voice
Alright,
file and I will
we're here,
change it to
just sitting
second
in the
4.
car. I
Remember,
want you to
the
show
talking
me.
animation ends automatically when the note chart starts. Now the lessons. Just like the talking animation, you just gotta delete the // at the start of the line and change the time where you want it to start. You can delete the lesson 5 if you want to. If I run the game, this is the result.
I want you to show me if you can get far. Step on the gas. Step on the brakes.
Just keep playing with those options until you get the result you want to. You will need to create your own sprites to your mod. You need to know how to draw or something to do it. I can't really help you that much with that, but if it is useful, in the description you will also find a .fla file with the puppets or symbols I created and used for Parappa Rap Remix, so you can edit them to create your own sprites just in case you want it. You should open it with Macromedia Flash 8, but it should be able to open with any newer version. The next step is going to the sprites folder and replace every sprite you want to replace. Important, make sure the sprite origin point of the master sprites is always here, in between of its feet. Once you're done, run the game, and you will see your new sprites in the game. As a optional stuff, you can flip or mirror your sprites if you want to. Just go to the stage room, select the object you want to flip, and change its X scale to -1 instead of 1. But in my case I will flip Parappa instead of the master. This is optional too, but you can go to the Stage Visuals controller object to change the camera behavior. By default, is 1 and 2. This means Parappa is on the right and the master is on the left. But in my case I want Parappa to be in the left and the master on the right, so I will change this to 2 and 1, instead of 1 and 2. Again, this is optional only if you want a Parappa be on the left. Now run the game, and as you can see, the mod is working. In the options menu you'll find the default HUD type. You're supposed to replace this if you want to. Go to the option default HUD type object and edit its value. It already does have a very simple code commentary, so I'm not going to explain it. Also, in the options menu you'll find the mod credits. You're supposed to replace this text too. Go to the mod credits object and replace the text. Remember that every \n works as a line break. Now go to the quick access and select Windows, and replace the game name to the name of your mod. Now let's edit the win and lose cutscenes. go to the pause staging object. Just go down to the part where it says this part is editable. Just edit the time variables to the moment you want to use. The first line makes the master starts talking. The second line makes the master stops talking. The third line makes Parappa celebrate, and the last line makes the you win screen appear. For example, in my win cutscene, Teto starts talking in second 0, so I leave the first line like second equals 0 and millisec equals 10. And then, Teto stops talking in second 2, so I leave the second line in second equals 2. Where it says co-op and VS, just use the exact same numbers as Parappa's line. The lose cutscene works as the same as the win cutscene but with a different audio and sprites. But all you gotta do is change the seconds though. Now let's go with the subtitles. Go to the HUD_STAGESU title box object. This is the same thing as always, just replace the text with the lyrics of your song, and just like the win and lose cutscenes, you also need to replace the minute and second variables to the moments where you want it to appear. Now go to the HUD_STAGESU title box _finish object, and do the same thing but with your win and lose cutscene. And then that's it. Your mod should be done already. Oh boy. This video was long. I'm not really very good explaining things, so I hope I did a good job here. Anyways, you can upload your mods to itch.io or anywhere you want, just don't forget to give me credits for creating Rap Remix and the mod creator, not joking when I say it took me 11 months, so it was basically a year. And of course give credits to Sony and Parappa's creator too, don't be dumb. Then that's it. See ya!